What's up, world? Semi Fitness with another video here. I wanted to cover one of the laws of calisthenics to pretty much get your practice big bang for your buck. I'm talking about the Centerline Solution, the Centerline principle. Now, I will say straight off the bat that this is not my concept nor my idea. Matt Schifferly of the Red Delta Project has this very thoroughly spoken of and thought of. He wrote a nice article on Dragon Door Publications, and I will have that in the link in the description. Trying to show off the Centerline Solution. I'm doing close push-ups here, diamond push-ups, and then I'm going for a very narrow grip pronated pull-up. The whole point of the center line is to you pretty much are using your muscles and your joints in a very safe, technically efficient manner. All the muscles, when you look at them from pretty much the skeletal diaphragm, the anatomy, they all link to the center line, spine, anterior chain, the diaphragm, and this is where all of our energy goes. And Matt Schifferly has this great concept, this great talk of when people do their push-ups, they have their elbows splatted out. Pretty much like you do your push-ups and your shoulders are extremely internally rotated off of no fault but just poor biomechanics and probably just, bad form. I find that when you do the narrow exercises, there's a lot more gains to come out of, such as stability, such as power, such as strength, and it does feel nice on the joints. So now we go into the concept of narrow squats for the center line. I do a couple of reps here, and you'll notice I move my feet just a little bit more closer, very close into that line. So me doing these squats, just imagine that there's a line right there and it's splitting me right in the middle between left and right side. You'll come to find that when you do squats like this, it's a huge challenge, but it's not so much of a strength exercise, but more of a stability and balance component exercise. There's something there in your training that when you miss out on a certain attribute of fitness, it's usually the first, kind of like the first thing that shows. And so I have to really fight for my stability here, and my ankles are working through a full range of motion, which is another thing I've learned quite a lot. The more narrower you get with your position, the more range of motion you have. So more range of motion, more bang for your buck, more range of tension, and it's just one of those progressive elements of calisthenics or laws of bodyweight training, so to speak. I really find this to be quite illuminating, as there are just so many other principles there that you can focus on to heal, strengthen, and just get your training that much better. Another exercise here, I'm doing the deck squat, rolling deck squat, just again with the center line principle talk. And then another narrow center line kind of training here is just calf raises. Calf raises though, however, what I'm doing is I have my feet, toes, and heels and Achilles completely together, even on the concentric and the eccentric phase, going up and going down. And so there's no energy that's leaking out with these movements. So again, I highly recommend checking out that video and the link from Red Delta Project, as well as others. I highly recommend checking out his channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Don't forget the Temple of Health is now out. Subscribe.